Hey YouTube family, this is Casey and welcome to another episode of Fresh Air. And in this week's One Quote, One Question, we're going to talk about a quote that I wrote when I started thinking and wondering to myself, why do good things, or why do bad things rather, happen to good people? If I'm a person who's trying to do good, why am I getting so much resistance in the world? And why does it seem like things don't work for me the way that I want them to? Well, I'm going to tell you, my family, you're going to really benefit from this one. But as always, I encourage you, like, share, subscribe if this has been a blessing to you. And definitely leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about some of the content that I'm putting out here on YouTube. Today's quote from my pocketbook of quotes, if I can call it that, is, "He who seeks to be good must first also be wise." And I wrote this quote because I was going through some things in my life and I was thinking, how is it that I'm trying to do good? I'm so focused on being a good person, and all these crazy bad things are happening. I was going through some things in my life and I was like, wow, why is it that it seems like I'm meeting all this resistance, like things just aren't working out the way that I want them to? And despite my desire, my intentions to do good, somehow it just wasn't happening right for me. And in that spur of inspiration, a thought came to me. I realized, I said, wow, could it be that I'm so focused on trying to be a good person that I'm lacking the wisdom necessary to execute this endeavor? And a part of this too is that if you're a good person and you lack wisdom, I almost guarantee that you are going to be exploited. I can almost guarantee that someone's going to see your goodness, be attracted to your goodness for the purpose of exploiting the person that you are. And so I encourage you, add to your goodness wisdom. So my quote again is, "He who seeks to be good must first also be wise." Have you ever wondered why it is that people who love to do bad, let's say a thief or a robber or something of the sort, they take days, weeks, sometimes months to plan their heist? They take a whole long time and they do the research, they'll case the joint, they'll get the plans, they'll do all of this work and all this due diligence just to perpetrate their crime. So it seems to me that somehow people who desire to do what is wrong spend time learning and researching and figuring out how to mess around with other people, how to lie to you and get away with it, how to perpetrate a crime and get away with it. But on the other hand, people who desire and decide to do good somehow never seem to take the time to do the research, to beef up their knowledge and their wisdom so that they can be a good person that's in the know. Take the time, read the books, go to the seminars, listen to the talks, get the experience, travel to the places so that you can be a good person that's also winning. So this is Casey out here in nature. Once again, that quote reads, "He who seeks to be good must first also be wise." So I encourage you, my friends, add wisdom to your goodness, and I'm sure it'll make the difference in your life. And it might even, maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I did a lot of stupid before I figured this out, but it may even help you answer the question of why some things are happening to you, or why good people sometimes, in the short run, may not get the best of this world. Could it be that your goodness is being bombarded, is being eroded, is being challenged by the fact that you haven't upgraded your wisdom? I encourage you, my friends, take a moment to learn a little more about your environment and about the people around you, about the systems within which you live in your world, and see if that won't make a difference for you. The people that have the knowledge but aren't bent on doing good tend to take advantage of other people. The people who have the goodness but no wisdom tend to be taken advantage of. And so I know you don't want to be in either of those two categories like I didn't want to be. And so I said, how can I upgrade my wisdom? How can I upgrade how I think about the world around me and what's happening around me? And could it be that the reason I'm hitting some of the roadblocks I'm hitting, having some of the challenges I'm having, is because I'm bent on doing good and I'm always focused on doing good, but I'm not creating the environment for wisdom. I'm not learning, I'm not reading, I'm not researching, I'm not going places, I'm not getting a better understanding of the other side of things. Could that be what's happening for you, my friend? Because goodness without wisdom means you'll always be exploited. Wisdom without goodness means you'll always exploit others. Think about it. So this is Casey, once again in this week's One Quote, One Question, out here in beautiful nature, saying to you, could your goodness be better served by increasing your wisdom? Think about it. Well, thank you for joining once again for my One Quote, One Question. Hopefully this has been a blessing to you. If it has, I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe so that others may benefit as well. And put a comment in. Let me know what you think. Am I just being crazy here? Could I have phrased this another way? Could there be something else to think about? I love it. I encourage you, put your comments in, and we'll talk about it on Fresh Air. Thank you.